Yup. Hey. Ooh, got me feeling like. Got me feeling like.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Halftime Adjustments. I'm your host, Ricky Tippett, alongside Cameron Powers, a.k.a. Cambo. And then we got A-Ray on the other side of the glass.
Yo.
Running the board. We met up not too long ago, but we were just so damn excited from that first show that we couldn't wait to get back in here. So we're back here.
Wait.
So to get things started, we're going to go ahead and get into good old Bedlam basketball. This was the second meeting for OU and OSU this year. OU beat them back at home. I don't even know how long ago it was now.
In November, maybe?
I believe so. Because, basketball just started.
Yeah.
It really just didn't start, but it feels like it just started.
It feels like it did because of the football season ending.
So OU comes back from a 19-point deficit.
Yeah, man, 28-9 in the first half.
Oh, I'm telling you, when I was watching that first half, Lindy Waters III was just killing them on the perimeter.
He was hitting everything.
And then something happened. Halftime adjustments happened, and they said, do not let Lindy Waters get open on that fucking screen again.
Yeah.
And from that second half, they really started reading that well and sticking to it. And they also, the switches were effectively going off.
Oklahoma State still shot 44% from three, though. It felt like that was the only way they kept up toward the end, too.
Yeah, no, it was
just their shooting outside the arc.
It was a battle. They didn't go away. It was great to see OU play like that and fight back.
They stormed back, man. That was awesome. How about Bieniemy?
Yeah, player of the game, Jamal Bieniemy, 0 turnovers. This is a true freshman coming in. So the Sooners' future is looking good. To see the way he handled himself, first off, being down that much, even if it was early, coming back from a 19-point deficit isn't an easy thing to do.
No.
And to handle yourself, Iber Gallagher Arena, they fill it up decently. It was rocking.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They show up, and he's been averaging 4.6 points per game. That's what ESPN says. So he just went out and dropped 17 and just came through when it mattered every time.
Mm-hmm. It looks like Bieniemy actually made 3 3-pointers in the final 4 minutes to close it out.
This says his shooting percentage was 100%.
Yeah, no, he didn't miss all night.
Oh, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. Yeah, he had a ridiculous game.
6 for 6, 3 for 3, 2 for 2.
Yeah, 0 turnovers.
Wow.
100% shooting.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's a crazy stat line to read. Brady Manick was hitting 15 points, and that was great to see because one of the things I absolutely love Manick, but it seems like all the times while on the road, his three-pointing doesn't necessarily hit. Yeah, it's not as accurate when he's at home.
He's
more,
it is at home,
and maybe it's that just being away, the home comfortability might be different. But he played pretty decent. And then Jamani McNeese.
I like Manick a lot just because he's so versatile. He really is a versatile role guy.
Oh there was a play where he was in the paint and split 2 defenders stuck on him.
Yeah,
and I was just
and
like,
went up. Yeah,
he doesn't
absolutely.
look big,
and then he gets open on the perimeter.
Yeah,
and they swing it across the court.
Yeah,
and he's got a pure shot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
And then like you're saying, Odom's in the paint.
Yeah, no, Rashard Odom's in the paint. I think he's definitely underrated. And then Jamani McNeese, he had 13 points. I wish they would have given him the ball just a little bit more. They had some decent sized players, but Jamani McNeese is another one of those big guys who can work himself into the paint. And can work around those guys. He's probably my favorite player to watch for OU.
Yeah.
Just real tall and long and good to get the ball in there.
Yes, sir. So OU goes 14-5.
Yeah,
with that win.
Yeah, that's so we're
3-4 in conference.
Yeah, the 3-4 in conference. Vanderbilt is coming up Saturday. Vanderbilt actually played Tennessee the same night that Bedlam was helping, and they almost upset Tennessee. It actually went into overtime because I was watching the Bedlam game, and it comes across the bottom. The Tennessee Volunteers actually ended up beating them 88-83. In overtime, it looks like they scored 12, while Vandy scored 7. Like I said, previous show, I haven't watched Vanderbilt play, but OU has them tomorrow at home, 3 o'clock, ESPN2. Tune in if you want.
Have you seen Tennessee at all?
No, I haven't seen Tennessee.
17-1.
Yeah,
Same
yeah. I
thing
mean,
with-
that's a pretty good record.
What's Michigan? 19-1, something like that.
Yeah, they're really good too, and they almost got
18-1?
upset before too.
Yeah.
They had that buzzer beater. So tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna get down there. We're gonna hopefully get some media taken, some press conference, some footage taken of the stadium, and get that posted onto Halftime Adjustments. Onward from OU basketball, we're gonna jump into the Outlier Award. There's not much going on with OU right now as far as football. I mean, we kind of just calmed down from Jalen getting here, from some recruits coming in. I mean, there's going to be more commits coming soon, but as of now, there's not a lot going on with OU football. So we're going to get to the Outlier Award, and we're going to let Cambo go ahead and give his outlier.
Okay. So I got a little something fancy for you. There is a new movie on Apple about the Challenger disaster. It's going to come out soon. In theaters January 25th, so it is out. And this movie stars Dean Cain, Glenn Morshower, Eric Hansen, and one and only Les Miles. Les
Really?
Miles is in a movie. A serious, hopefully quality movie. I haven't seen it. And I guess that's the gig he got between LSU and the Kansas job. He filmed a movie, and he's like a star in it. His face, I'm looking at him right now.
That's
I'm
crazy.
excited to see it.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean, who
excited
isn't?
to see it. Les Miles.
Yeah.
And then hopefully he doesn't figure it out at Kansas, because that's just one more team. That'd be cool to see Kansas go 6-6 though. For once.
Yeah,
once.
no, yeah.
Just for once.
It'd be awesome. I mean,
Who knows where he could take them?
yeah, no one knows yet. I mean, I don't know Les Miles like that, so I don't know how players would like to play for him.
Especially
But I mean,
in the Big 12.
yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to think you're gonna be the bitch to OU. So
Yeah.
if you want to do
Yeah.
that, then you can do that.
But yeah, Les Miles in a movie. How
Well,
about that?
You don't see that very often.
Never
No.
thought that would
You
happen.
don't
No.
see a coach out there. And think about Riley in a movie, you know?
Yeah, I
Well,
could
yeah,
see Riley in
I
a
could
movie.
see that.
Yeah.
Do you think they would give him like a wig
Like,
or like hair
remake
play?
Scarface.
No. What, remake Scarface?
Oh, with Riley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that.
What could I see? I could see him like playing a dad. I
Oh,
could see-
yeah?
I could see him playing a dad in something. You know, I could see him playing. I could see him playing a football coach.
Oh, dude, that's
That's dumb.
That's
yeah,
high
that's
level.
dumb.
high level.
I'm just seeing. That's what I say when I look at
Who-
Lincoln Riley. I think football coach.
Who played the coach in Blindside?
Dude, take out Goose from Top Gun, put
I don't know.
Lincoln Riley.
I think it was. For some reason, I want to say it was Art Briles.
Really?
I'm not kidding. Maybe that's stupid. I'm gonna look it up.
I'm gonna go ahead and say my outlier.
Okay, yeah. What do you got?
And it's I mean, I'm kind of biased towards it, but Lou Will. I love Lou Will. Becomes the first player to record a 30-point triple-double off the bench since 1993. He had 31 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. He also had 1 block and 1 steal. First off, Lou Will's been doing it a minute. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got it so much that what's the name? There's a song by Drizzy. There's a song by Drizzy, right?
I don't know.
What song is it? What's it called? Yeah, I feel like Lou Will. 6 Man. So yeah, I like Lou Will. Obviously, it doesn't happen often. It's been, what is that, 25 years since that's happened.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Lou Will, for the outlier. Did you get your info looked up over there?
Nah, dude.
No.
I couldn't find it.
Did you have an outlier?
Inadequate.
Negative.
Hey, we can't keep having this.
Hey, man, I just run the boards, bro.
You don't just run the board. This
you
is
two
a
are the
team
talent.
effort.
Come
You
on,
two are
dude.
the talent.
Whatever, dude.
Does the goalie walk up and say, "Hey, man, I just blocked the balls"? You know, he does
Yeah,
more than
get
that.
out of here, dude.
Man, All right, next week I'll have an outlier.
Yeah, you better have an outlier.
When we go live,
Yeah.
live. For y'all who do not know,
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
fuck it, we'll do it live. Halftime Adjustments is going to be coming live to you from the TuneIn app on Studio U Radio. It's easy. Just get out your phone. You go to your app store, download the TuneIn app, and then you just type in Studio U to the search bar. It'll pull us up.
Yeah.
We'll be on Tuesday night, 8 to 10. It's going to be Halftime Adjustments live. So it's going to be cleaner. We won't be cussing on there. Can't have those type of references, but it's still going to be fun. We're going to have the drip.
Oh yeah.
We're going to have
Surprise
the outlier.
guest.
We're going to have surprise guests. So please do tune in if you can on the TuneIn app. You download it on the App Store and go to Studio U. So yeah, that's it for now. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back here on Halftime Adjustments. I'm Ricky alongside Cambo and A-Ray. We'll be back.
You're emphatic. You're emphatic.
Yeah, I'ma do my thing, so you try to copy. You can keep all that designer, I rock vintage Tommy, yeah. Pretty foreign bitch, been like origami. And we gon' hit a lick, who the fuck gon' stop me? I'm chasing these blessings, you praising a flop. The frequency calling my name, I can't stop. Had to get it on my own. I had to dream all alone. Few will truly understand me, but they still calling me the man. Yeah, yeah, hey. Yeah, 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 hey. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Drop a Zen, touch a road, feel it home, all alone. Pop a bean, playing snow, on my own, in my zone. Double park the whiz, smoking on a swish. I'm just tryna live my best life. I fuck a hippie bitch on the molly, then she told me that I was a king in my past life. Roll up the gas, I'm blowing right past all these fucking fakes. Never hit the brakes, gotta show them how to get it. Like yeah, I'm the shit, don't you ever forget it. I'ma do my thing, so you try to copy. You can keep all that designer, I rock vintage Tommy, yeah. Pretty foreign bitch, been like origami. And we gon' hit a lick, who the fuck gon' stop me? I'm chasing these blessings, you praising a flop. The frequency calling my name, I can't stop. Had to get it on my own. I had to dream all alone. Few will truly understand me, but they still calling me the man. Yeah, yeah, hey. Yeah, 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 hey. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're emphatic. You're emphatic.
All right, welcome back to Halftime Adjustments. I'm your host, Ricky Tippett, alongside Cambo and A-Ray. Last week, we talked quite a bit about the playoffs. There was a lot that went on. It was actually one of Cam's outliers, was one of the players. And speaking of that outlier, yeah, what news do you have about that?
Yeah, so I guess Rams cornerback Roby Coleman got fined for that hit. Apparently, it has nothing to do with the penalty. It was because of the helmet-to-helmet hit, which is I mean, they were calling that stuff all through like the first 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and then the roughing the passers and the helmet-to-helmet calls all just stopped.
Yeah.
And they didn't call it then, not the helmet-to-helmet or the PI. So they fined him $26,739 for that helmet-to-helmet hit.
It's quite a bit of money.
Not flagged at all. I've seen headlines saying Saints fans are gonna boycott the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And things like that. Man, it's crazy. I guess the NFL got something in there, some final. I don't know.
Yeah.
A fine
I mean,
for it. Whatever.
yeah, I mean, I think the purpose of a boycott is like, I don't think their boycott's really gonna.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
they
not
might lose a
gonna
little
do
bit of money.
anything.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just one fan
Yeah,
base.
yeah.
They got what 31.
And
other
most
teams?
of them won't. Still, it's not like the whole Saints fan base is not gonna watch
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah. No.
You know?
But
But still, thought that was crazy hearing that today. All of a sudden, just a fine.
yeah,
Just,
maybe it's just the way they're trying to make it up for it. You know.
I guess so. I hope not. But
Yeah, but I mean, everyone has to make
yeah, they got to do something.
decisions. So off the playoffs, going into the Super Bowl, we both kind of made our predictions last week. But one of the cool things about the Super Bowl, and I guess sports in general, is prop bets. And as we know, gambling became legal within sports.
I guess. Yeah.
I don't know the exact date, but
I don't know.
it's out
sometime
there.
Last year.
So there's a few interesting prop bets for the Super Bowl. One of them's just, this isn't too odd. It's just, will a certain player win MVP? It says bookmakers have Tom Brady as their current favorite.
At what?
At plus 110.
Okay.
Rams quarterback Jared Goff and running back Todd Gurley are the next best
If
bets.
the Rams win, it's going to be Aaron McDonald. I feel like he's going to have just a filthy game.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be. I mean, the Chiefs have a pretty good front four, though, is the thing, and that Patriots O-line just snuffed them. So I don't know. Donald might. If the Rams can get to Brady, that'll be what decides it. What decides a lot of the game, I think.
Some more interesting ones are the length of the national anthem, to Maroon 5's first halftime show song.
What do you got?
I don't see the answer on here. They're just saying what it is. The classic.
I know, but what do you think?
Oh,
You know some Maroon 5? Come on.
right
What's their
offhand, bro.
first
I'm not
song
gonna be able
gonna
to
be?
tell you some of their song names.
Hey, Ray? Don't
Any
act like
Maroon
you
5 songs?
don't act like you don't listen to
They
Maroon
have
5
that
on the daily.
phone booth. What is it? Is that what it's called? With
Payphone?
Payphone with Wiz.
Okay, so they're saying that yeah, they'll play that one for sure. The top stories right now are SpongeBob fans are convinced Sweet Victory is involved with Maroon 5 Super Bowl performance.
I saw that. I've seen that.
How
I've seen that
crazy would they
headline.
be if they performed that?
I would love that.
Oh my- I think
that'd be
anybody would, yeah.
Yeah. I saw someone say the drummer needs to have the red outfit on, like Patrick. Absolutely.
But man, they're trying
That'd
too
be the
hard.
best.
Trying too hard. What are you talking about? I think the reason they
You
would do it is
kidding me?
because the creator just passed away this past year, so it might just be in remembrance of him.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's what they would be
Yeah,
doing.
but
it for.
like also like you got to think like you know how hard it's been for them to like get someone to like
Play the Super
play
Bowl.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Like
I have heard about that.
Travis Scott basically had to explain to his peers why he's doing the Super Bowl because like a lot
Damn.
of people are against the NFL right now.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
One of them is the classic wager on the color of the winning Coach Gatorade bath. Lime green yellow is the current favorite.
What? What's the thing? That's
It's a prop bet.
Nah, I'm going blue.
You go blue.
orange.
Blue on Belichick.
I'm going orange.
Blue on Belichick. That's what he says.
Bro, everyone loves orange Gatorade though.
Bro, I like yellow Gatorade is what was my favorite. The lime.
Yeah, lime.
Yeah.
Lemon lime was the best.
The orange or the red? God
I like
damn.
orange. I like red. I like all Gatorade for the most part. I don't drink it much anymore. Will CBS announcer Jim Nantz say hello, friends, when he and color commentator Tony Romo come on air?
Maybe.
Dude, let's just take a moment and just be happy that Tony Romo is calling the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's-
I think this one's pretty cool. How many times will the broadcast mention McVay's get back coach Ted Rath?
Isn't that a trip? Like, is that like really like? Does he really have a problem that bad doing that, or is that just like a?
No, I
Do you
think a
think,
lot
like,
more. I think
No,
lot
tons
like-
of coaches have those.
yeah,
bro.
a lot of teams have those.
Brent
They're
Venables
not-
has a pullback coach.
and they're not. It's not like that's all they do. You know, they're an assistant coach who's also assigned, keep him off the field during the games.
Yeah, I mean, if like you are that zoned into a game, I doubt you really know where your body is placed at. So.
Oh yeah.
It's.
I mean, watching the footage of McVay's get back coach, you see McVay's just walking all over the sideline all the time.
So, those are just a few of them. There's a lot more out there if you want to. Looks like Boston.com has a pretty interesting read, so check them out. Tons of prop bets. You are listening to Halftime Adjustments. And for those who do not know or haven't checked it out, the NBA All-Star Starters list is out. It looks like it's going to be an exciting weekend. It's going to be happening February 15th through the 17th. And I'm just going to go ahead and list the starters. So LeBron James is the captain for the West, and he's got our boy PG. He's got James Harden. He's got Steph Curry, and he's got KD.
Nice.
So it should be interesting. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo is the captain for the East. They've got Joel Embiid, Kyrie Irving, Kawhi Leonard, and Kemba Walker, which is pretty cool.
Man, Kimba's starting. That's cool.
Yeah, so that's all they have put out at this time. We're still waiting to see who the backups are going to be. I'm not sure when they're going to release
Okay.
those. But hey, All-Star Weekend's one of the most... I think it's a
Yeah.
really cool weekend. It's a time where I can watch basketball and not be super anxious about it.
Yeah, that's true. It's fun to. I enjoy the dunk contest.
Yeah.
I'll always enjoy it.
I like the dunk contest. I like the 3-point contest. 3-point
Yeah.
contest is fun to watch.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens this year at the dunk contest and what they do. See if there's something creative.
Yeah.
But that's what's coming up.
Have they listed out who is competing in all the competitions yet? Is that a thing? When do
I
they
don't
list
think
this?
they've. I don't
Just
think
later
they've
on?
released that. Yeah, events, All-Star Celebrity Game, Mountain Dew Ice Rising Stars, 3-point contest. So let's see dunk contest. See if it's released. 2019 dunk contest. It's gonna be on January 17th at what? Oh, okay.
February 7th? No.
No, that's when they published it.
Okay.
Nope, they haven't released who it's gonna be yet.
Okay.
Let's see about the 3-point contest. I doubt it. Yeah, so nothing's been out yet.
Okay. Just the starters.
Yeah, it'll be a fun weekend though. The Thunder very briefly have been at this time having the last 4 games they've won now. The last game the Pelicans they won, but the Pelicans had nobody they were playing, so it's kind of
Yeah.
too close. But they look like they've been doing pretty well. But that's mainly what's been going on. You got anything on the Thunder over there, Cambo? No?
Nope. They got the Bucks on Sunday.
Yeah, coming up. So that should be an interesting one. I mean, it's always that's always competitive one because Bucks have some pretty good players. So yeah, that's it for the Thunder. We're gonna take a break. After the break, we're gonna have our man Coriano Gipson coming on. That is our drip of the week. He's gonna talk about his music and shows coming up. So thank you for tuning in. This is Halftime Adjustments, recording at Metaphor Sound Studio here in Oklahoma City. I'm your host, Ricky Tippett, alongside Cameron Powaz,
Yes, sir.
a.k.a. Cambo. And then we got A-Ray on the 1 and 2s as usual. So thank you for tuning in again. Again, this is Halftime Adjustments. We're out of here. I need a light right now.
Exhale the smoke real proud. It's not something I doubt. Just like yours, it's my way out. You never knew before. Lost in the clouds, don't sleep on the floor. Smoking is beautiful. Yeah, smoking is beautiful. Hey, she smelled the butt on my cuticles. Kill, yeah, it's a funeral. Killer for real with the alcohol. Next thing you know, they all after you. I like to burn in the lung. We like to burn on the tongue. She lay one up when we done. Do this all night, this shit fun. Done, young crazy. Use the body on the daily. Phase me, fuck it, they can hate me. I'ma plot it out and they can chase me. It's something that they made me. This the culture that shaped me. 7-4 pack, buck 4 square. They overeating shit ain't fair, nah. I need a light right now. Exhale the smoke real proud. It's not something I doubt. Just like yours, it's my way out. You never knew before. Lost in the clouds, don't sleep on the floor. Smoking is beautiful. Yeah, smoking is beautiful. Exhale, inhale. You can feel it by yourself. I'm by myself, oh for real, I'm standing by myself. I'm high as hell, keep on puffing, fuck away the wealth, away the health. This vessel nothing. I give a fuck if you think it's bad. We blowing O in your bitch's pad. I rock that Hasman leaf for the dance, what a snack, for the gram. Go grab a stick, she take a pic, bacon the vid, all type of flick. Smoke trucks on loft, put tongue and lips. You never knew before. It's in the clouds, don't sleep on the floor. Smoking is beautiful. Yeah, smoking is beautiful.
Welcome back to Halftime Adjustments. I'm your host, Ricky Tippett, here with Cambo. Right now, Cambo's on the other side of the glass.
What's up, boys?
During the break, he kind of slid out of here.
Sitting next to this guy.
Yo,
A-Ray's
what it
in the
is.
studio. And then we got a special guest here today. Mr. Coriano Gipson's in the studio with us.
Yo, what's up?
For y'all who do not know Coriano, he's a local artist. Has some big things coming up, so we figured to invite him in. Give us the deets.
Man.
So what's been going on?
Man, appreciate y'all for having me, first of all.
Of course.
But mainly, man, you know what I'm saying? I've just been, just content with my music, just trying to put out, different types of sounds and different types of ways, and just experimenting right now. I'm in the experimenting phase and just, getting to know myself and getting to know me. So I've been blessed, you know what I'm saying, to get on stage and rock a stage with Monica and Keisha Cole this coming up weekend. So that's a major thing that's been going on right now. And plus I dropped a single too called Hop In. So, that's been going up. So
Where can they hear the single?
y'all can definitely get it anywhere. It's streaming on all platforms. It's on Apple Music. It's on SoundCloud. It's on Spotify, YouTube. You name it, it's on there. You know what I mean?
All right. And then what do you got going for the future? What's coming up?
Definitely, man. We're trying to plan a tour right
Oh,
now.
for real?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not everything is set in stone just yet. But that's definitely something that we're striving towards, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we're trying to use this momentum to just put it back out there and just let people know about the tour that might be coming up in the summer.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Well, this is a sports show. Before we got on here, Coriano, he's not like a real into sports, but we're all good with that here. We're just trying to get him in here,
Hell
mix
yeah.
it up. So just, I guess from growing up aspect, we live in America where a lot of us play sports. What sports did you play growing up?
Man, I was really mainly into football, bro, and I was only really into football like that because my pops he played football, so
Okay.
your father wants you to kind of
Yeah.
follow in his footsteps. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So, I tried it, and I was just getting my ass tossed around the damn field. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that just kind of
What
scarred
position
me
you
for
play?
like. I was a corner, a cornerback. So you know what I'm saying. I'm small as shit. You know what I'm saying? You got these big ass dudes just coming towards me, knocking
Yeah.
my ass over, just running me over. Can't tackle worth a damn.
When did you stop playing? Like, how old did you go to?
I started whenever I was in the second grade, I believe, like doing pee-wee shit, and then I did it up until high school.
Okay.
Yeah, once I hit high school, I was like, nah, it's a wrap.
Yeah. Now, once you get to the high school point, like, if you don't necessarily build out that way, I remember a time I went to Tulsa Union, and I thought I was gonna go play football there my freshman year.
Yeah,
And there was a
Elmo.
dude named Jamie Baker, and I swear he was 16, but he looked like he was 30. And the coach told him not to go against me, but then like the coach walked away to talk to another coach for a minute, and we happened to hit there at the exact same time. And I wasn't like about to look like a bitch, so I'm like, fuck, I gotta go against this kid. Bro, he knocked me the fuck out to where I puked my Gatorade up and ended up having to go home
Damn.
early, and I just looked like just a pussy in it.
Ah,
That was my-
damn,
that was my-
yeah.
So,
Nah, look.
hilarious.
Didn't work out well.
Yeah, neither for me, man.
But
My football career ended in middle school.
Really?
Started and ended.
I'm telling you, bro. Look, they got too big. You know
Did
what I'm
you
saying?
have
Once you hit
a-
high school?
did you have a tragic ending?
Huh?
Did you have a tragic ending to your football?
No, I
I
just had
did.
a disappointing season.
Oh, you did.
I had a terrible one.
What happened?
I broke my arm in half.
Damn. What
bro.
grade?
Dude, it was like maybe like a month and a half before the start of my senior season.
Oh, damn.
Did you break your arm playing football?
Yes and no.
That's what I was about to say. I was about to say, let me
that
find
mean?
out.
Like you were
Austin did
skateboarding
some
with a
stupid
football,
shit.
or
Yeah,
what?
you know what I'm
Do
saying?
you want to hear the story?
Yeah.
Like, I just tell, like, random people in the bar and shit, yeah, like, I broke it in a football game. But, like, the real story is, it was, like, we were playing flag football. It was, like, the last day of, like, summer workouts. And we were playing flag football. And, like, we were playing down in this area and, like, by the football field where we had these big tractor tires where, you'd, like, flip them, like, exercise and shit.
Yeah.
And so, like, this kid threw like me a fade route or some shit, and I'm like running, hauling ass, looking up at the ball, not like paying attention to what's in front of me. And so I basically ran straight into that tire and flipped over it, and somehow got my arm like caught up in it, and just like what are the two bones right here that like roll over each other?
Bro, I'm not.
Whatever those are, I snapped them both in half.
I'm not-
I snapped them both in. Yeah, I snapped them both in half, and like yeah,
Damn.
I did surgery and shit.
Well, did you get the girl?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds very
yeah.
shitty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That sounds very shitty.
It was
What
awful.
about what? Did you have a tragic ending, or did you just say I'm done?
No, I just said I was done. Like, I don't even know how the hell I even started playing up until 8th grade, bro. Like, that's how done I was with that shit. I was just doing it to wear the uniform at that point, bro.
I get you. What about like?
Did you get the girl?
Did you get the girl? That's the deal, you know. You gotta do.
Yeah, I
stuff.
got the girl. I got the girl.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So, did you play basketball, or when you were like 5? Did you have to do the soccer thing?
No, I
I
don't
feel like everyone's forced to do soccer when they're 5. Did y'all do
Nah,
soccer?
I never played
Yeah.
soccer.
Nah, I think whenever I was
legit
like
played
5,
soccer, though.
I think my first sport was basketball. I think my first sport was basketball. Then I got into like softball, not softball, baseball, and then football. I'm tripping.
Okay. What about like, what about basketball and baseball? Did you enjoy those at all? Or?
No. Basketball, I went the wrong fucking way, bro.
Oh, for
like
real?
I was dribbling the ball, thinking I'm finna score and shit, and I'm going the wrong way, finna score for the other team. And they're like, you had the whole stands just saying, no, go the other way. I felt embarrassed as shit, and that made me just in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fair enough.
every sport I felt embarrassed in, I just stopped. I just couldn't do it.
I get you. What about growing up? Were you fans of any teams in any sports?
Yeah, I mean, for football, I like the Steelers. Yeah, that's my
Okay.
team. If I had to pick a team, and then for basketball, I used to go with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? But I'd probably be a Thunder fan just
Yeah.
because we're from Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Man. We gotta
exactly.
represent.
I hear you.
Yeah.
What made you like the Steelers?
Man, it's just I just caught on to him through a game really, and I seen Jerome Bettis, man.
Okay.
And, yeah, when
The
he was in the
bus.
prom, yeah, the bus, man, and like he was just running through people. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it made me just fall in love with the whole team. You know what I'm saying? Just
I get
watching
you.
him move. Yeah.
So, you moved on from sports. When did you start doing
The fuck-
music?
Hold on, I'm sorry, man. What is you laughing at?
Nothing.
Bro, I feel like you just talking shit or something, bro.
No.
Okay.
Cam in here being dumb.
When did you start doing music then? When did you transition from sports to music?
I pretty much got into music. Like I've been really into music since like the 3rd grade, bro. So it was always music first. I just did those different sports and everything. I tried that stuff because my dad kind of, just wanted me to get involved with something. So I tried that. But I've been in love with music since I was 9 years old, bro. Like that's all I grew up around, just listening to different music. You know what I'm saying? My mom was a singer, so I just followed that and just, started taking it serious. Really though, I say at about 14, like in
Okay.
the 9th grade,
Yeah.
freshman year of high school. So yeah.
You remember the first song you wrote?
It was My Baby Girl.
Okay.
That shit was whack, but people loved it. You know what I'm saying? Like people loved it at the time because we all young and shit. We little. I was about 9 years old, but it was like every time I see your eyes, I just cry. Why you had to just leave me and die? I didn't just have to be so fly. Like it was like
Yeah,
some
yeah,
stupid-
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit.
You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, and it started progressing, you know what I'm saying? Just the more you do anything, and stay consistent to it. That's one thing I will say about the sports. Like, if I would have stuck on that shit, bro, I probably would have been cold as shit, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest, because I had potential, you know what I'm saying? There was certain moments that I shined. Like, I got an interception, ran that bitch, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, to a touchdown.
Yeah.
So that was cool, but, I just didn't push myself.
No, I mean I totally get that. I think we all have regrets.
Yeah.
And like you think about like, but it's just learning. Like you learn that mindset from those experiences you have, and like you're just like, man, if I was this confident when I was just that kid playing that sport,
Yeah.
and not
Yeah.
let the whole size factor mess with me,
Yeah.
I could be a good athlete. Like anybody could be a good athlete as far as like if you have just physical athletic movement, you have to put in work every single. That's what
Yeah.
separates all these pros is
It's like the mental presence.
when they were
dude.
6
Yeah.
years
Blake
old.
Jarwin.
yeah.
Look at Blake.
Yeah. No, they work every single day. Even when they didn't want to go do it, they did it. And that's the same thing with like you're saying with music, like there may be times you don't want to write, but I gotta write. Or I don't want to
Exactly.
record, but I know I
Exactly.
gotta record.
Exactly. Something you got to do.
So there's a big overlap there, mindset.
Yeah. On me.
So you said you started getting hooked to music in 3rd grade. So what was influenced you then? What started to influence you then, and then what's influenced you right now?
Basically, like what influenced me was my mother. You know what I'm saying? She was a big, major impact on steering my life as far as to where I've came now. You know what I'm saying? I've got inspired through her just by seeing her move. You know what I'm saying? Like she would be out day and night, man, just recording and hitting, you know what I'm saying, stages with big name people, you know what I'm saying, that would come down here and perform and stuff like that. And I just knew then and there this is something that I wanted to do.
Got you.
You know what I mean? And then plus, like I said, my dad, he was a DJ, and so he got to DJ some cool parties, you know what I'm saying? So I would just see the background of that. And I thought it was pretty cool, So I just started jotting stuff down, and like I said, people just juiced me, and
Got you.
there we go, yeah.
What
But
do
it
you
was
listen to
mainly-
right now?
Man, I'm a little bit of everywhere, bro. Like I listen to all type of stuff, bro. Lately that's been on my playlist is like a little bit of J. Cole because I know he just dropped that
Middle
one
Child
record.
song?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
new album's
that
about to
is-
be classic.
Yeah, that's gonna. Be
What'd you
wait-
think of that song? What'd you think of Middle Child?
Yo, it was dope, but I see what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just showing how easy it is to switch it up and
Yeah.
do the little mumble rap stuff and
Yeah.
everything. So I get it, and it's still saucy. But some people, you know what I'm saying, they just don't feel like that's the real J. Cole, which I
Yeah.
get. But
What do you think of the way he did that whole like studio invites? Did you see those?
ooh,
No. What do you do?
You didn't.
I
See,
heard
you didn't
about
see
it
those?
though. I
No.
heard
It
about
was like basically sent through like social media through Dreamville. So like I saw one like Scott Storch got one, and so they recorded this whole album from like the January 6th to the 16th or something like that. It was like a 10-day process, and so yeah, it gave him an invite, and it was like your presence is needed at somewhere in Atlanta the 10th through the 16th, contact Dreamville rep to get your flights and hotels. And there was like a lot of big name people got like invites.
That's pretty dope.
Yo, that's dope.
Even
as
like
shit.
someone else like crazy that wasn't even the music industry got one. Like, I forgot who it was. I'm gonna look it up.
I think that just the idea of like studio album releases as a private deal. Like, think if you had just this bitch pack, like people sitting on the floor, like maybe like 30 of your closest friends like in here, and like you're just releasing your album. Like,
Yeah.
it's super intimate. Like, that's the coolest thing about small spaces and you play music. Like, if it's just you, 30 people, and like you're closed off from, especially in here, bro, you feel like you're closed off from everything in here.
Yeah.
That shit, like, it can impact differently from just like hearing it, whether like in headphones or in the car or some shit. You know?
Yeah, and that's real, bro. That's real. Yeah, man, but other than that, I mean, I've been listening to like really just a lot of local artists, man, besides him. I mean, even like I have you know what I'm saying, like Dougie F and Rock Marciano, Lil Uzi for some reason, like he just been in my playlist too.
Is
Come
he
to
ever
think of
gonna
that.
drop that album?
I have no idea, bro. I do not know.
He said he quit music, but
Man, you know that's a publicity stunt, dog.
yeah.
I don't ever believe that bullshit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like local artists too, you know what I'm saying? Grand National, Gabby B, Ali Rashad, 50K. Next year, Brandon Romans, Odapo, Giovanni. I did a track with him, Rob K.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just everywhere, bro. I got my ears everywhere,
Yeah,
bro.
I hear you.
You know what
I
I
hear
mean?
you. I hear you.
This dude goofy.
You know. So those who haven't been listening or just tuning in, this is Halftime Adjustments. We just had a really good interview with Coriano Gipson over here. Gipson over here. Oh, shit. Go ahead and let them know where they can hear the new song, what the name of the song is, and what's going on this weekend.
Yes, sir. So this song here is called Hop In. It's my new single. Y'all check that out. It's streaming on all platforms. That's Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, you name it, it's on there. Also, I got the Monica and Keisha Cole show coming up this Saturday, actually tomorrow on the 26th of January. So y'all make sure y'all pull up. And also check me out on my social media sites under Coriano Gipson. That's Coriano Gipson. Again, Coriano Gipson.
All right, and that's it. So we are out again. It's Halftime Adjustments. We are recording in Metaphor Studio right here in the big OKC. I'm Ricky along with Cambo.
Yes, sir.
A-Ray. Coriano.
Yes, sir.
And we out.
I like the way you look me up and down, cause you couldn't wait to get me out of those clothes. I know, cause I wanted even more. Could've put a price on you, yeah. Wanna put some ice on you, yeah. Cause your body hotter than the summer.